joining me for another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! So we're back again with a new smart doll to my ever-growing lady town. And we have no boys yet, but I love my girls. I'm a girl doll collector, really. And this doll has been on my want list for quite some time. If you know the story of why I had to get strength before her, that was because of personal circumstances. So I'm super excited to receive her. Now, she is my Valentine's gift from my husband, which is the best. Smart doll is the best Valentine's ever because you can give them personalities, you can love them. I do have a video coming up on bonding with your doll as requested, and it's taken me some time because I love to write and rewrite things and then have people read things and suggest things and then me rewrite again. I don't know, I've always been that way. So this will be my third Coco girl. Oh, I've been wanting her so much, and I've seen other people's reviews on her and she is just stunning, absolutely beautiful. So I brought my two main girls down here. My main girl Casey, who is in the milk tone here, she's saying hello. She is a Smart Doll Starlight. And my next main girl is Serena here, who is Smart Doll Justice. Hello! To welcome the new member to their little Smart Doll city. So, Smart Dolls, if you're new, they come in pretty much a purpose-built box, which is amazing. I love the box. It's fantastic quality. And then inside comes these Keep Calm and Carry a Smart Doll bags, which are fantastic. If you're going to Starbucks, I've found quite often if there's only a couple of us going, I put the Starbucks cups in here lately. Best book carrier bags ever. Great quality. There's actually an old style which has the four corners, which is even better quality. I actually prefer that one. If you can get your hands on one of those, go for it because they're fantastic. So once you've got your bag, hello, you open it up and you will see a box. Oh gosh, this is hard when you got RSI on your wrist doing anything the weird way. Okay. So this is basically your accessory box. Now if you're just buying a smart doll, what will come in here is your telescopic stand, which is a stand to help your smart doll pose, the basic one, the wig, and what else? The wig, the telescopic stand, oh, and a little card telling you all about your smart doll. But if you choose to buy accessories such as hand emotes and clothing, etc., they will also come in this box. So that is our box, and it does have clothing in there because I wanted a particular colour for this girl for her personality. I wanted her in yellows, and yellows to me always promotes sunshine and happiness, etc. And then you get your girl. Now she's coming out. Hello world. I've seen her once and then I had to pack her up, but gosh, packing them up is really hard afterwards. Put my bag down. This is my 13th girl, my third Coco. She is beyond. I can see her looking so happy. She is a Coco with nostrils. Not all smart dolls have nostrils, and she has slight freckles on her, which I don't think. No, Reflection and Justice don't have freckles. So Reflection up here and Justice, my other girls. Come on, sweetie, out you come. So they come in this bubble wrap, which is good, and then they have another wrap underneath, and come in their cyborg production line pose, which is feet down, hands out the back. Okay, I'm gonna look at her out of the plastic together. Maybe. Oh no, she's holding on. She doesn't want to come out. She's like, no. She's like, I'm for Valentine's Day. You're opening me too early. There we go. Yay. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. This is always the best part. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her nose. It is such an upturned beauty with those little nostrils, and there is an indent underneath. I will be bringing her up close so we can look at her up close. And then she has this plum sort of blushing to her on her bridge of her, on this part of the nose. I think that's the bridge of the nose, can't remember. Her cheeks, and a spray of freckles across the cheeks, across the bridge, and on the other side. And she has a large mouth with slight turns at the side. She's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So all smart dolls pretty much have the same body. I will look at that when we are up close and personal. She came with the deep purple undergarments. I was kind of hoping for a blue. I was kind of like crossing my fingers saying blue, 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 blue. But one day I'll get a blue doll. One day. 13 so far without a blue. But I am so happy to have you. I didn't notice when I was quickly taking her out. She has a very light, it's almost like an eggshell white to light purple makeup on her, like an eyeshadow, and then a grey through her eyelashes. Gorgeous. Okay, we will look at that. So let's look at what else he threw in for me, which was pretty much, darling, pick what you want. And I was like, So this is your box. A smart doll designed by Choo. I love the creator's humour. Not everyone's cup of tea. Absolutely mine, because it's his product. He can do what he wants with it, and he certainly gives people enough warnings as to why not to buy it. As you can see, I've read that warning many times and I'm still buying because it's so good. So this is the standard stuff you get. So this is her wig. One of my favourite wigs over all my smart dolls is Reflection. I think you can only get that wig now on Oceana. All the Reflections I've seen now have had a really short wig. This is the best wig, in my opinion, on any smart doll. It is amazing, and I think you can only get it on Oceana now. The length and the wave to it is stunning. So that is Beyond's wig. And there's the telescopic stand. Problem when you do things with gloves. For those who are wondering why I wear gloves, because BJDs tend to stain very, very easily. If you're wearing red, black or dark green clothes, always try and protect your dolls with an under, because they do stain. This is the telescopic stand. I love that the stand upper part is always in the skin tone of your smart doll. And then because they are Cocoa Girls, they are prone to shine marks quite easily, which again with, I mean, I'm looking at my BJDs down there. Yeah, you got to be careful with these things that you don't rub off paint, but it's pretty much part of looking after a BJD. If you're new to BJDs, I would highly suggest you watch a lot of videos on them before you commit to them, because they are not just, hey, this is a beautiful doll, and it stays that way forever. They do need maintenance. Okie dokie, what am I going to bring? Okay, these I've wanted for a while. I have the white ones. Who is wearing the white ones? Nope. Oh, Smart Doll Monday, another of the Nostril girls in the background here. She is wearing white Smart Doll shoes. I have wanted the yellow ones for so long with the particular outfit I'm going to bring up. Even before they brought out those pants, I wanted this yellow top with these yellow shoes. I love the plastic shoes. A lot of people think, oh, plastic shoes and how much? They're very, very good quality and I like them, so it's up to you. So I got the yellow shoes. I do have the boots of the Smart Doll brand on Serena here, the lace-ups. And I do have the 3 ring boots on Paige here, Smart Doll Strength. So if you're looking to buy a quality, 100% buy Smart Doll. Now this is not for Beyond. This is something that I threw in there, basically saying, oh, she needs a hat. But I really want this for Paige with the long hem Smart Doll dress. So yeah, this is going to Paige. We'll have a look at that. Now this is the outfit I've wanted for so long and it looks amazing. I had it on Instagram with pictures. It's stunning. It is the yellow dress top. So it is a very short dress or a very long top. Now to me, I didn't like the pictures where it was used as a dress. To me, I like my girls to be somewhat decent. I know there are people out there who love their girls to be a little bit sexy and all this sort of stuff, and I don't mind a little bit sexy, but I always think that you can be sexy and fully clothed as well. Speak with your eyes, darlings. But yeah, this I wanted, and when I was going to buy it with Smart Doll jeans, but when he brought out these, I was absolutely like, oh my gosh, I have an outfit for beyond with the yellow flowers that are touched in here and there, and it looks amazing. Now, smart doll clothing is exceptionally expensive, but again, you pay for what you get in the ball jointed doll world pretty much. If you go to AliExpress, you're going to get decent clothes, you know, you're going to get things you can use, but are you going to get on the level of these sorts of outfits? Absolutely not. There are third-party designers that you can buy off and get clothes like this. This is from Cherry's Doll Boutique. I've done a review on that. Again, pretty good and very, very cheap compared to, you know, designer clothing. Very, very good. On the League of Smart Doll quality, no, I'm going to be honest about that, but I have no complaints about her clothing. In fact, I have a couple of her items in my my wish list for doing another haul at some point, but for now we'll get on with Beyond. And then you have your Welcome to Smart Doll card, which has Mariah on the front, the doll that started it all, and a little bit of Danny's humor. Whatever you do, do not feed after midnight. Very, very, very cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera up, the dolly down, and we're going to have a look at her up close together, and you can see me dress her. I'm so excited, and a huge thank you to my husband for buying this for my Valentines. He doesn't watch my videos, but he doesn't really need to. He just needs to see me happy with my girls. I hope you love them. Let's get to it. Okay, here she is up close. Isn't she absolutely stunning? You can notice the plum blushing on her face with the spray of light freckles, the eyeshadow, which I did not notice on her, to be honest. I did not notice it on any of the photos I looked at, but now that I have her up close, I don't know if that's new. It's fantastic. I love it. It makes her eyes pop, and there is dark gray inserts on her eyeliner, so it's almost like she's wearing two layers of eyeshadow there, a dark gray and a white to highlight her eyes, as I pointed out, the blushing, and then her mouth with this dip just under her nose. Look at that nose. That nose is spectacular. I'm going to do a profile shot for you. I love that nose. I think that's the thing there with Monday that I just love about Monday is the nose with the nostrils underneath. I have 4 girls now, including Beyond, with nostrils. So Smart Doll Mondays, Strength, Dauntless, and Beyond. And I think having the nostrils takes a little bit of the anime away and adds a bit more of the realism. And of course, all my girls have this deep orange to brown eyes in the cocoa. Beautiful. Look at that. It's just following the camera. How gorgeous. Beautiful. Now, Smart Doll bodies. How do you fit it all in? I'll tell you what. We're going to get her dressed, so let's lay her down and look at what we can pull apart while we're dressing her. Okay, so Smart Dolls are basically made in a way where you can pull them apart and put them back together. So as we're going to get her dressed, and we're going to get her dressed in this yellow top, I do not want her undergarments on. So as you can see, with a quick her head just comes right off. But even to make it even easier, because these are hinged ball jointed dolls, you can pull them apart. Now this leads up to all sorts of customizations in the future that I can see if Danny is so inclined. He is heavily looking like he's going down the robotic path next, but yeah, can you imagine if you can build like a robot girl with part flesh, part robotics? It'll be so fun. This also allows you to change the bust size. I've got a video on the large bust and on the push-up bra, so if you feel the need to play around with her bust size, you can even make it smaller. This is the standard bust size, which is pretty good. To be honest, I prefer the standard bust size over all the others. Now, I'm also going to take off her undies. Now, if I so pleased, I could take off the feet to fight with things, etc., which I might actually do now because I'm going to pull the pants up. So basically Beyond is now she's now pretty much a torso and legs and this beautiful, beautiful chocolate skin tone. So I'm going to start off with the pants first. Aren't these pants gorgeous? Stunning. I'm going to pull at the thing and get those out. Now I think I worked it out when I was pulling it out. Yes. So there is a tag on the back, much like a real outfit. The sewing, the designs, they fit perfectly. And I think I once said in one of my videos, if I ever get to Japan, which I was meant to in 2020 before COVID, I would love more to meet the seamstresses or the what is the male equivalent? Tailor, I guess, who made these clothing than Danny in some ways, because I just love good clothing, and the clothing is fantastic. Now these are very tight fitting, which is why I've taken off the undies so I can get a lovely fit there. Isn't that cute? And how easy is that when you can take off all the little fiddly bumpy bits, and it's just a matter of a button at the side, pull over. Look at that fit. Just look at this fit. Gorgeous. Now you can do it with the undies on. That's what I did when I first opened her up, but I found that the purple showing through was a little distracting. I love that you can do it with some pants. You can show this Smart Doll is in your future, in your hands, etc. With Smart Doll, the future is in your hands. I like it on some of the jeans that it shines through, but on these white pants it kind of led it from the fancy dress pants to the more casual pants, which isn't what I'm looking for. And you can tell you are buying a Mirai product by this beautiful little tag they put on their product. So if you ever see that at, you know, some garage sale for a couple of bucks, grab it, because they're like hundreds of dollars, you know, in the $100 range. All right, so next I'm going to go on to these. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. As I said, I wanted this before even the pants came out. And when I saw those pants, I was like, oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. This dress is just so fancy. So like I said, I've seen people that have just been wearing it as a dress, as a very low cut dress. For me, the pants make it more beautiful. Everybody has their preferences. Okay. And I love the it's not a real mustard yellow, but I love that it's a toned down yellow rather than a bright sunny yellow. So I'm going to pull this down, get the peg through, get the cleavage in the right spot, and then I'm going to thread those arms through. Hello! Okay, so this might be a bit more fiddly since I have gloves on. Now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take off the hand. Look, even more ways to custom. And the good thing with those hands is you can buy custom emote hand packs, which I intend to get for the Coco, because I now have a Cinnamin emote hand pack and I have a Coco hand pack. I don't think I'm ever going to have the opportunity to have a milk one, sadly, because I am in New Zealand. I don't know what it is. I signed up for notifications on new products to try and get myself a blue one and all the fancy things like I see other people open, and I get so jealous, but it never notifies me early, so I don't know. Even my best friend in the US signed up for it, and it gave him a notification of a blue release. 1 hour came the notification after it had been released, so we don't know what we're doing wrong. We're probably, because we're old, we're doing something stupid, but I don't know. I'm not up to date with that sort of stuff. Excuse me while I slightly pull her down. One day I hope to get a blue. As I said to my friend, I said, any blue, I will take any blue. Any blue. Okay, so, oh, we want to fix that, my dear. Looks like your arm's falling, coming off your body. All right, so let's get it right. Look at that. Just look at that back. Look at that line. Look at these. Look at this sewing. Just coming down here, just giving her this beautiful line over her booty. This cut out with the straps from her body, which fits perfectly in line, hiding the arm to body thing. and then from the front, straighten it slightly. That's not, so it's in the middle. Just look at that. I love this. I love this outfit so much. Gorgeous. That is just beautiful. Like if I saw someone wearing this out on the street, I would think, oh my goodness, what amazing fashion sense you have. What a classy girl, you know, sort of thing. So let's get her hands back on. Be like a pirate. She's got, except in her hands, peg hands. Get your hands back on, sweetheart. We'll do your head last, as we've got to get your wig on. We've got her feet, little tootsie's ear. Just a matter of finding the hole with the peg and putting it in. And we have a stunning body. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. So the wigs. Now Smart Doll wigs, some are very easy to put on. Like Casey's one, my Smart Doll Starlight is incredibly easy. I think Moment is incredibly easy. Who else? Yeah, Mariah. I don't think I've had any, but some of, oh, and Justice's wigs, super easy to put on. But Genesis, holy moly. Genesis, I remember being particularly hard at some points. I think Addison Smart Doll Dauntless can be annoying at sometimes. It is a matter of finding your technique for putting them on. Don't give up, especially if you have Smart Doll Genesis. He actually has it in his notes for the smaller wig that it is exceptionally tight and hard to put on. Don't give up, and don't think that you're silly if you can't get it on, because Lord knows even those of us who have many Smart Dolls sometimes have issues. So I'm just gonna do what I do, which is I'm gonna find the center point. So I can see the sewing. This is the center point here, and I always hold and pull. I grab some of the hair at the back and pull. Oops, that was my mistake. And then when it gets down to the ears and clutches like that, I know that I've got it on right, and then I can adjust it. So with Beyond, when I first got her out and I took the photos, the thing that I found is her wig cap is actually quite showy. So when I took the photos, I was like, oh, okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to take a strand of her curls here, isn't this amazing, and pull it down over the wig cap to hide that, such as this. So if you see, if I move the curl here, you can see the wig cap line here, which will, I know, will annoy a lot of BJD owners. But look at this hair. These beautiful ringlets just coming down in this organized kind of chaos. I love it, love it, love it. It is so stunning. And with her face, even more so. So let's get her head back on. Oh, she's so pretty. I am going to have to stylize. I think I'm going to get like a doll clip to hold this one particular strand down to hide that wig cap. Isn't she amazing? Isn't she beautiful? Look at that with the Smart Doll clothing on. So we are going to look at her standing up, but there is something missing. Haha. These shoes. To complete her yellow attire, these are the Smart Doll shoes. Very shiny, very easy to put on. You don't need the high heel feet. In fact, the high heel feet is one of those things. I see people pay big money for it because you can't get them anymore. Now I always think to myself, why? Unless you're going to wear the crystal shoes where it actually shows. The straight feet do everything that they need to, pretty much. Maybe it's for third-party ones it's easier to fit them. I'll show you how to do this, because we are going to stand her up to do my goodbye, and I'm going to play with my dolly. Alright, there is a hole on the back. Let's squish that telescopic lens in. Oh gosh, hope I'm not killing your ears, my dears. Squish that in, pull it down, you won't know it's there, and pull this down from the back, and that's an extra stand support. Now there are better stands that you can purchase out there, ones that where you can make your girl just pretend to be Supergirl, jump up in the air for joy, do some, you know, flying in the air techniques basically. But honestly, for the majority of what I do, the Smart Doll can either stand with, especially the Smart Doll boots, they're really, really good. My lady Justine was going on how amazing they are, and her husband, and I have to fully agree with them. The boots are amazing. The Smart Dolls can generally just stand by themselves with them. But if you've got the high heels on, or you need some extra support on a windy day, this pretty much covers all of it. So let's stand her up and have a look at the get out together. I hope you like her. Hi all! Here's my beautiful new girl. Her name is Nera, and she owns a crystal spiritual healing shop which she runs from home in my Smart Doll city. She is age 24 is what I came to, age 24. She has finally left home. She was raised by a single dad, and she's not so much on the hippie sort of spiritual healing, but she's definitely someone who believes that karma will come get you if you kind of push it, you know, sort of thing. And she is beautiful and I'm so happy to have her. She was actually meant to be next on my list, but when I had my cancer scare and had to go through all the tests, strength, the story behind strength, if you go to the Smart Doll website, which I highly recommend you do, and you read the individual stories of the dolls, there can sometimes be something that Danny has put about that doll which relates to you on a personal level or emotional level for what you're going through with your life. So, my 13th girl, right here, looking amazing in her clothing. I hope you love her. This I will be taking photos on page with. This is Monday's Smart Doll hat before they redesigned it, the baseball hat. So Monday has been giving this hat up to Paige with this outfit. I just think a hat really finishes it. So I will be changing the beanie to Paige here. I hope you enjoyed my video. I absolutely love my dolls. I think if you give Smart Doll a try, you will absolutely love them too. They are readily available, so unlike most strung BJDs, these are a great way to get into the BJD hobby. I have obviously strung BJDs, but they can take up to 3 months to produce, which actually puts a lot of potential new people off authentic ball jointed dolls, and they might fall in the recast trap. But if you are one of the generation now, or you just simply impatient or just love these designs, I highly recommend you check them out, and definitely read before you purchase. And check out so many videos. There are a lot of really good Smart Doll video keepers, you know, and YouTubers out there, which I say I love watching your videos. I watch them and they make me happy on the inside. I do have a Smart Doll custom that I got done for my daughter coming up. I need to video that. It's actually my fault. I've been so busy I haven't been able to finish the outfit for it. I absolutely love it. So that is coming up, and I do have a Smart Doll clothing haul when I finally get those items I've got in Cherry Dolls Boutique that I've got flagged that I want to check out. And eventually I will do another Etsy Too Cute Club haul, as I want to get something for Mariah. Where is Mariah? Where is she sitting? Oh, I think she's over here. Mariah, she's wearing a Too Cute Club outfit, which is actually Casey's outfit. Casey's kind of over here going, hey, that's mine. So I want to get Mariah something. And I think Addison, because she's a rival to my girl Casey over here, Addison, which is Smart Doll Dauntless, will want to be a Too Cute Club too, just to show who's the cutest of them all. Thank you for watching, my darlings. Please give this a thumbs up. If you enjoyed, I hope to see you in the next video. Love you all. See you then. Bye bye.